Totally off topic, Mr. Boss, but I'm just curious. Have you ever, like, messed up doing that knife thing before?
Nope, and I can go even quicker than this.
You really don't have to.
I can go faster! I can go faster! I can go faster! I can go faster! I can go faster!
Hey guys, I know I promised top 10 albums of 2025 in my last video. It's still coming, but I want to do a quick filler video in between my longer analysis, so let's talk about Oni Plays the Show.
Yeah!
Oh my god, dude, are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm not okay. Get the out of my office.
Smiling Friends is an adult animated series created by Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack, known better by their online pseudonyms Psychic Pebbles and Michael Cusack. It follows two co-workers, Pim and Charlie, as they try to help customers smile. When the pilot dropped, it was truly unlike anything we had seen on television at the time. It had reverence for surrealist internet comedy, but that was balanced with uncomfortably realistic dialogue and a sense of optimism not seen in most adult cartoons. It struck a chord with Adult Swim viewers, and only a few years later, the show now sits alongside Aqua Teen and Rick and Morty as the face of the network. Naturally, the show has been renewed for 2 more seasons, and season 3 dropped this year after a year and a half of anticipation. It seems this season of the show just continued to deliver what worked in the first place. Everyone loves it. As for my opinion, it's very good. Okay, real quick, I want to clarify before the start of this video that I don't hate Smiling Friends, not at all. All 3 of these seasons are really good seasons of television. If you unconditionally love Smiling Friends Season 3, all the more power to you. However, in my view, the quality of Season 3 is slightly lesser than the first 2 seasons. One aspect of this show that has consistently improved is the animation. The show is animated by people Mike and Zach are friends with, and it allows them to push the art style while keeping it consistent with the world. In my last video, I kind of dissed rigged animation as if it's inherently bad. That's not true, it just has to be used properly. Smiling Friends is the greatest example of rigged animation. There's so many details in the way that the characters move that you only catch on repeat viewings. Their little reactions to what's going on is easy to miss, but so fun to watch. Also, the blending of 2D, 3D, stop motion, live action, it's seamless. Look at the scene in the Mr. Frog episode. The shading on Mr. Frog and Creed are nearly identical. How did you do that? As for the humor, the show still delivers on what makes it unique. It blends sitcom structures with surrealist tendencies and improvisational dialogue. I mean, what episode of a cartoon ends with the characters going to Wawa and then has their Papa Smurf parody mistakenly accuse our protagonist of upskirting someone?
What? Are you talking to me?
What episode has the next scene be Brian O'Halloran watching Clerks 2 with people who don't care for his presence?
I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
The show makes strides to expand their characters past how they've been portrayed in previous seasons, and this is undeniably the greatest thing about season 3. I already mentioned the Mr. Frog episode where I will admit the overtly serious scenes are part of the parody of prestige drama, but the send-off is heartwarming in a way the show hasn't been before. There's also undeniably the best episode of the season, The Curse of the Green Halloween Witch. What the fuck is this episode title? Not only does it balance psychological and body horror with the signature humor, but explores the idea of Pim being undervalued as an employee.
Takes you for granted, they all do. They walk all over you. They don't respect you. They hate you.
There's stuff like that all over this season, and it feels like the thing Mike and Zach were fixated on the most. It was definitely a break from the formula. My main issue with this season, this might be seen as a nitpick, but I feel like it needs to be said. The formula of the plots is holding the show back. The earlier episodes definitely had the formula, but it was excusable because the humor and structure was fresh. We hadn't seen anything like it before. Now we're 3 seasons deep. That humor doesn't feel as new anymore. It feels like every plot needs to involve either Pim and Charlie helping someone smile, something happening at the office, or another batshit insane element. The Halloween and Mr. Frog episodes are good because they reject what we come to expect halfway through. Otherwise, episodes like Squim Returns and Silly Samuel are funny, but don't offer anything that we haven't seen before.
You know, usually this job would have taken a lot longer.
To a certain extent, this affects the comedy too. That sequence of Charlie walking to work in Squim Returns has become a meme for good reason, but they told the art style joke last season. Bars! I think season 3 for a show is very important. Season 1 is setting up the formula, season 2 is improving it, and season 3 is the point where you either settle into it, expand on it, or break from it. Doing any of those 3 doesn't inherently make your show good or bad, but it influences the kind of fan base that sticks with your show. I've avoided mentioning them because the show is nothing like it, but I guess, okay, now, Rick and Morty had a disappointing third season, but the reason it lost relevance was because every season after that just went through the motions. Also, the creator is a creep. If Smiling Friends settles into a formula, I'll still watch it, but I hope that Mike and Zach continue to make left turns every now and then. Otherwise, the show will continue to see diminishing returns each season. The fanbase is starting to resemble Rick and Morty's 2. It's not god-awful. I don't think that anyone has rolled around the floor of a McDonald's in the name of Charlie's epic gamerness. But when we're having arguments over whether Charlie and Zoe are in an abusive relationship, I just have to ask, what the fuck are we doing, guys?
Hey, don't touch me. Don't ever touch me.
And when I say changing the formula, I don't mean changing genres. Giving us new character pairings would suffice. It feels like Season 2 had more varied partnerships than Season 3. Do an episode with Pim and Glep, or Charlie and the Boss, or even an episode with DJ Spit or Party Bro. A strength of Smiling Friends is the character comedy, so explore the dynamics of your characters. I know Mike and Zach don't want the show to go on forever. They want it to end sooner rather than later, or never, but my hope is that the show continues to find new ways to surprise the audience in that time. And to reiterate, Smiling Friends Season 3 isn't bad or even disappointing. It's still quite good. It just didn't meet the heights of the first 2 seasons. I'll add that I'm grateful that the show hasn't had that episode yet. The Pickle Rick, the Principal and the Popper, the entirety of Archer Dreamland. There hasn't been this point of no return that marks the show as irrelevant. I hope Mike and Zach continue to deliver the energetic, surprising comedy that people have come to love. Smiling Friends Season 3 gets no rating. Stop skipping to the end of reviews for an arbitrary number. Actually engage with the criticism to learn why people like or dislike something. I don't give a fuck about the ratings for FNAF 2. You're mad at a number. Well, that was my Christmas video that was definitely uploaded in December and definitely about Christmas stuff, about like candy canes and Santa Claus and all that shit. Fellow YouTuber WorsTahj, what are your thoughts on this very festive video?
Dog, how is this a Christmas video?
Merry Christmas, everybody! Alright guys, another banger video in the bag. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, it was less of a banger and more so just filler to get you to the top 10 albums of 2025 video. After that, I am going to do more long-form analysis videos. I'm going to get back on that train. I still want to decide what I want to do for that, but top 10 albums of 2025 video, definitely next video coming up. Make sure you stick around for that. If you guys like these kind of review format videos, I might do more in the future just to kind of, you know, save time. And yeah, you guys have a great day. Happy holidays. Go enjoy life. Peace out.
Shut up!